celebrate the 100th anniversary of our familia, Temple Street Gang. One gang, one clica, one raza.
Let's go!
They brought a gun. It should be, it's not allowed inside. They should have put it inside a car. This is the biggest celebration that we have.
What kind of connections do you have in what layers of society, politics, police, jail?
No comment on that part.
The light conditions aren't optimal, but I'm going to do a short introduction anyway. This stadium will be hosting the 100th anniversary of Temple Street Gang. This is a gang that originated in the 1920s and 30s in Los Angeles. It is expected that about 1,000 people show up today at this event. So let's check it out. So Nookie, this is an exclusive event, right?
Yes.
So who are invited to this event?
Well, everybody who's a member from our barrio Temple Street Gang, veteranos from Pee-wees, all the inactives, all the active homies, we're all here. And we also invited some, different artists, hip-hop artists. This is the biggest celebration that we have for this year because this is the 100th anniversary, centennial anniversary. Everybody that you see here, every G's that we have here, they're from Barrio Temple Street. So, yeah, so we're gonna party tonight, bro.
Good, man. I thank you for inviting me. And you're on the way to the main entrance, right? Because what happened? Can you give a little explanation?
So, because we already have we have an agreement, like we only have strike 3 rule here. So somebody just got caught. They brought a gun. It should be, it's not allowed inside. They should have put it inside a car. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go out and check everybody and put some people, to guard the area.
Right.
So, yeah.
Sir, what do you think of all these gangsters coming together here? No problems?
No problem.
No?
No problem. Organized, very organized.
Well organized. Already pretty crowded inside. A lot of people coming in. All Temple Street members. It's going from veterano to younger guys. One big family. Everybody knows each other. I can imagine all the time and energy that's going into organizing an event of this size. I'm really impressed about the amount of people.
Thank you, Tony.
What does it mean to you? What does Temple Street, what kind of role does it play in your life?
Being TST is being responsible in hood, in our barangay, group of friends, responsibility like that. I'm happy to join 100 years anniversary of Temple Street TST.
Loyal tayo sa barrio, and at the same time kailangan natin makinig sa mga nakatatanda. Kami bilang mga veteranos, kami yung mga sabihin natin na mga matatanda na nandito na lang para gumabay dahil para marami din kami mga na-experience.
We celebrate the 100th anniversary of our familia, Temple Street Gang. Going back to October 23, 1923, Temple Street Gang was born. Before it became a pandilla, it was first a car club. Members called themselves Templa Rosa, which was founded by Chicanos in Los Angeles, California, in historic Filipino town. From that day, the Familia became one of the biggest gang organizations during the 1920s. Then Temple Street branched out the first clica in East Pilipinas in the 90s. Manila Boy Pinoy Locos was born. One gang, one clica, one raza.
Let's go!
Well, I got a VIP card, so I'm gonna try to get backstage with it. Where you from, man?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
And how long have you been living in the Philippines?
Ta'on Lima. Right. 5 years.
So what do you like most about this country?
Honestly, this is a very American answer, but I feel more American here than I do at home, because if I'm walking down the street here and it's me and say a white American to a Filipino, we're just both American. At home, think about how crazy this is. I'm an African American first. African. It's my ethnicity comes before my nationality. We're the only place in the world that does that. Filipinos see Filipinos from Canada. You're a Filipino Canadian, or Canadian Filipino, however you want to say it, but you're still proud that that's a Filipino. We're not like that in America, so there's no equality. I appreciate how much America can offer, but at the same time, when you're putting in just as much work as the next man and you're not getting an equal slice of the pie, it starts to hurt, bro. And when I came here, I realized, like, you take this big weight off your shoulder of race. It's out of there, so.
Yeah, so I took a step back from the concert over there because I needed some more light and a little less noise so I could interview a veterano from Temple Street Gang. So my first question to you, sir, is what is a veterano?
A veterano is an old school cholo or Chicano. That word originated from our Mexican American. I just want to make sure that's clear. Mexican American cholos. That was established during the 1920s during the Zoot riots in California. During that riot, Filipinos and Chicanos from Los Angeles stood together to fight racism, and this was a fight in the night against Navy personnel that eventually took racial prejudice against colored people, brown people, and anybody that was on the street.
Can you explain a bit about the ranks? Because I heard during the show terms like Piwi, like Veterano, like Capo. Can you explain how the structure works within your organization?
Okay. Well, El Mero Mero is the highest one. El Mero Mero means boss above boss. Capo also means boss above boss. That's Italian. And Peewees, these are the new generations. You know, these are the new ones that just got into the barrio. And treated with respect.
And you know, I hear the term respect like from, you know, the guys I hang out with from Temple Street, like Nookie, for example. What does respect mean?
Well, simple. I'll give you respect, you respect me. That's how the game plays, you know. That's how it's in the street. Now, if you grew up in the street, that's what you carry. Respect
and loyalty, and I understand that the message that you're giving to the younger generations is trying to be a positive one, right? That of discipline and respect. But, you know, Temple Street Gang, you know, it's called a gang for a reason, right? So when we're talking about criminal activity, what's the status of Temple Street Gang in the Philippines?
You know, everything is the same. Each country has its bad vibes, you know, the criminal elements. But over here, we're trying to change that image.
You're talking about changing image, and you're talking about positive attitude, but you choose to cover up your face during this interview. Why?
Well, again, respecting my familia. I have familia that do not agree with me with this lifestyle. You know, I want to respect their decision. I want to respect, you know, my kids.
What kind of connections do you have in what layers of society, politics, police, jail?
No comment on that part.
Favorite act. This is the favorite act, apparently. I wonder why. It was an honor to be invited here. 100th anniversary. Wow, man. It's an organization going back a century. And these guys are well organized. You can see the event here, the amount of energy and time and money put into it. I'm getting more and more acquainted with the guys, and you know, they're very reserved when it comes to answering questions. The nature of it is still very sensitive when it comes to criminal activity. I think that a lot of these people, they're just doing a lot of positive things. I got to know the culture more and more. I'm planning to return and go a level deeper into the world of Temple Street Gang and their culture. Do you like it? Is it a success, this event?
Simon.
You will come back next year
Again and again, till I die.
for life.
For life.